Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth, man. This video, we're going to be talking about rolling training packs and giving you guys a deep breakdown as to how much you should be paying for training and how much you're going to need to get some of the better packs that are currently out today. This, of course, can change as new promos are going to roll out, or will change when new promos roll out. But it's pretty much just a brief overview of what you guys can look for when you are going to be purchasing these training packs and doing a little math to make it to where you're getting the most value out of your training. So first, if you guys don't see at the top, man, we have 1,500 training points. Now, what our goal is we're going to try to roll the training into packs and get better cards so we can sell them and flip them into coins. So what we're looking at today is 2 packs, maybe 3, but primarily we're going to be checking out the Fresh Faces pack, if you could say that 10 times, the alumni packs, and then these standout packs, all 85 plus. We're going to talk about how to see what the best value is and what the trading should be and should cost for you. So first, we're going to go in to the auction house, and I'm on PlayStation, so this could vary between PlayStation, Xbox, but we're going to jump into the auction house. And since we are going to be purchasing an 85 plus pack, we will also buy a pack at the end of the video just to show you, see what we get. We're going to first change the quality to 8485. Once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and change the program, and we're going to swap out and go through standouts, alumni, and fresh faces. Basically, this gives me a better idea as to how much these cards are going for and what packs I should be looking to go for when I use my trading. So first, the standout packs, it looks like the lowest or the cheapest is going for 111k. So we know 111, 112k is what these are going to be going for. Next, I'm going to check out the alumni 85s, 116k, so you get a little bit better value. I do know these packs are a little bit more expensive as well, so the value doesn't look too big of a difference compared to the standouts. And then we're going to check out the fresh faces, which are at about 108k for now. So by just a brief look, it looks like the standouts pack is going to give us the best bang for our buck, because if we do go back into the store, you're going to notice that the standout pack or the standout 85 pack is going to be cheaper than the alumni pack. You can see the standouts 85 pack is 1,525. The alumni 85 plus pack is 1,800, and the fresh faces 85 plus pack is 1,590. So after we looked at the auction, we saw the cheapest, or I guess the cheapest price out of the 3, and that kind of gave you the best bang for your buck, was the 85 standouts pack, because that had the highest coin that we could potentially get. Obviously, there was a little bit higher of a price with the alumni 85 plus packs, but it does cost 1,800 training. You guys got to keep that in mind, man. So how I get my training, and this is going to vary between, again, console and how much coin you guys have, and also just the time of the day, the promotions going on. But I am sniping these 8081s, and I think right now after the update, this is the perfect time to be sniping these cards to make profit. So we're gonna write some of this down, man. We're gonna do a little bit of a mathematics for you today. All right, we're taking a little bit of a math class. So we saw the lowest standout was about 111k, so we're gonna do 111k. That is our standout pack. All right, so from there we need to find out how many, first of all, packs or how many cards we need to get to that 1,525 training. So the cards are going for 111k. The training was 1,525, and we're going to need 980 overalls to get to the 1,525 training. So we're going to need 980 overalls to do that, because the 80 overalls go for 180 training each. So if we do 180 times 9, we get 1,620, which is a little bit more than we would need. But let's say we do 180 times 8. It actually only gives us about 1,400 training. So we do have to get 9 to at least get 1,525 training. Now the question is, how much are we going to buy these 80 overalls for to make a profit? So if we take our 111k and we divide that by 9, that's going to equal out about 12,033. 12,033, and that's going to be the price that we're looking to get per card. Now I know that's going to be a little bit difficult, so I'm going to be a little bit lenient with it. I might try to go 13k for the training. You guys can also try to snipe 78s and 79s. I think you could get a little bit better, of a deal on that. I think 78s are going to go for about like 5.8K, 79s about 8K. So if you guys want to go that route, totally go for it. But since I have almost 1.5 million coin, I'm willing to risk a little bit of coin. It is a gamble with any training packs. It is a gamble, but for me to break even, I will have to get 12,333 coins per card. All right. So again, for me, I'm probably just going to try to snipe these for 13K and then roll and see what we get, man. Again, we could get a high 85 overall. We could also get the lowest price one at 111,000. So that's always a risk there. But with all these, man, all the training rolls, it is a gamble. Hopefully you guys are sticking with me. We're going to look for 80s at 13K or under. And then we're going to roll a pack, see what we get. We could also get an LTD, which if we do, man, that's going to be huge in the green. But 13, 14K maybe, I think we'll be able to snipe these 80s for. So what I do when I'm sniping these cards, man, I'm first, of course, going to change the quality to 80, 81. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to filter by position individually. I know some players go by the program. Some might even go by the chemistry as well. But for me, I just literally go through here and I pick the type and the position itself to find us the cheapest price. I know in some of my videos I mentioned that buy now price and changing it to newest, but since we, come on, 8K, baby, just like that, man. Sorry, I kind of threw me off there. 8K for an 80, which is, I mean, it's proof is in the pudding, dudes. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. Obviously, these are really good to snipe at this point. I am recording this in the night before the video goes live just because I posted 2 videos yesterday, so I don't want to overload you guys and post 3 videos. Could you imagine that? We're going to sell that one. I'm going to see if I can snipe a couple more. I do have the training because obviously that's going to put us over since it's an extra 180 training. 8K, like that's the lowest 80 I think I've freaking ever gotten, dude. Last video I pulled the 9K 80, which was crazy. So some players, you know, maybe they just don't understand. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, but whatever you're doing, if you have an 80 and you guys are watching this video, do not put it up for 8K at this point. Please don't. They're going for about 20K, 21K. So now that we have our training, we're going to roll this 85 plus standouts pack. And honestly, this is not the coin method, okay? This isn't the best method in the game to make coin because this is a risk we're taking. But if worst case scenario basically is we pretty much break even, give or take, you know, maybe we lose like 10, 15K coin, which is fine. But if we hit, man, we're up big time. So just for the video, we're going to go ahead. We're going to open these up. And I don't really do too many training pack openings. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more of these. But here we go, man. 85 plus standouts pack. Give us something good, man. Give us something good. I don't know if this is something good. It's not an LTD. We got an 85 Ben Hanks. I don't know anything about Ben Hanks. Let's take a look. Let's see what Ben Hanks goes for. 150K? All right. We're going to put him up for 145K coin. And basically with the 10% tax, we're going to net 131K from that. So if we divide that by the 9 cards that we purchased, that averages out to 14,555. So just as long as we're spending less than that, so maybe we do 14K or under, in this pack particularly, we're in the green, man. So let's say that we average about 12,500 coin per 80 overall. Again, that 8K really came in clutch for us. But let's say we average that, it's going to come out to 112,500 for 9 of them. So if we take the 131,000 minus the 112,000, just again spit numbers, we're about 19K up. So again, and that's like one of the worst case scenarios, okay? Like, yes, we could have gotten a little bit less of a card and been a little bit less in the green, or maybe even lost some coin, but I'm willing to take that risk and get 19K coin to possibly getting an LTD and a card that's worth like 250K to where we're 100K in the green. So again, training packs, it's all a gamble. You guys don't have to do this. I just thought it'd be a fun little video to put together. I'm going to be doing more of these, and I think I'm going to start sniping training a little bit more. Again, if you guys are going for the 78 overalls, try to go for maybe, I think it's like 5.6 to 5.8K. And then if you're going for the 79 overalls, try to go for 8K. I know the best prices are over at CFB.fan, I think is the website. So you guys could go check that out. Check out the training, what it's going for. So that's the video, man. If this helped you guys out in any way, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. We're on the road to 500 subs. So everyone who has stopped by, man, I appreciate you guys. And as always, hope you all have a good rest of your day. Happy sniping. Peace.